All right. It's always exciting to kick off the show because, for me, it's an exciting time to be able to sit and share stories, share journeys of manhood, brotherhood, fatherhood with different men, who are either single, married, divorced, or widowed. Welcome to the Amatyma series. Another exciting episode awaits us, and I'm particularly looking forward to this particular interview or conversation. Rather, I don't like to use the word interview because interview means you are prepared. You've got your notes in check, and this show is 100% unscripted, unplanned. I don't know what I'm going to talk about, but what I do know is that we are going to talk about everything and anything that affects the wellness of the man. Indoda, iauti. With me today is a well-accomplished young. He's young to me. He's a young lad, talented actor. Kwenzo Ngobo. Jaya Mukrendi. Do people know how shy you are? That's one thing about you. When you see you on the big screen, you're like, this man is just, killing this role. But you're actually a very shy person.
Yeah,
You just stick to what you need to do, and you're out of there. For those who don't know who you are, please tell us a little bit about Kwenzo. Ubani Kwenzo Pumava, Hlalava. Okay, not Hlalava, because they was stock Halavat.
Cool. I know. Kwenzo kuhle owanqobo ngiqhamuka ezingolweni.
Ezingolweni. Right. Where's that?
It's ingase Potchefstroom.
Okay.
Around Harding market.
Okay.
Abantu abaningi abaqhamuka la. Egoli abayazi Potchefstroom kodwa bayazi market.
Yeah, injalo.
So ila ngiqhamuka khona ngikulela khona. Yeah, ngi-out nje esiqhamuke emakhaya semakhaya
You're out to shy.
Yeah.
If I could be wrong, but you are a twin, eh?
Yes.
You've got a twin brother.
Yes.
I've never met him. And the reason why I remember that you've got a twin brother, I had invited you to some event, and you had said your plus one was your twin brother.
Yeah.
Oh, what's his name?
Ugwazi.
Yeah. Okay, Ugwazi and Kwenzo.
Yeah.
Right. Kwenzo ushadile, single, complicated, married, divorced. What's your status?
I know. Angikho single.
Okay.
Yeah, but ngisazama ukuthi sibone ukuthi impilo yakuphi.
Right.
Because nowadays it's not easy to find a genuine partner.
True.
So you still need to look around as a man.
Sure. No, very important.
And make ama choices azokwazi ukuthi akubeke kwileni right.
No, very important. So kwamanje you are in a serious relationship. Unengosi? Not yet. But you do desire to be a dad.
Yeah.
One day.
I did had a kid.
Oh.
Yeah, she passed away.
Sure.
In miscarriage, so it was a very traumatizing moment for me.
I can only imagine. And how was that for you? It was your first time?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was very traumatizing to lose a baby at that age.
Yeah.
So I decided, let me just take a break and
Sure.
No,
yeah, but still, it's an emotional roller coaster that you had to deal with.
Yeah.
Was it with the same lady that you're with currently?
No.
Okay, so it was with a different relationship. And how has that shaped your being as a man? How did you handle the emotional roller coaster of losing your baby?
Lapha ngowesintu ngowesizulu ngithi muqedo mhlambe upartner wakho ukuthi aphuphunyele isizo.
Yeah.
Melambe clean.
Okay.
So I think that was the first moment for me of trying to do the right thing.
Yeah.
Traditionally
and cultural, yeah.
Yeah, and also try to reach out to the spirit of Inganyam.
Right.
And just to connect with her.
Yeah.
In that way, in a spiritual
sure.
Universe. So it wasn't easy but into the millions,
Sure, but you dealt with it.
I did.
Yeah,
I did.
Because that's
still
important.
dealing with it.
Of course.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a switch
No,
that
it's
you
not.
press on and off.
It's
You know,
not.
and I love the fact that you're being vulnerable about it, because this is what it's about. You know, we hear as Kulma as a machita. You know, and I think that's a premise of this platform. Just with a machita as konuk be able to really speak izinto that ordinarily wouldn't be comfortable. You know, and it's hard to kuluma is out. You know, it's hard for us to express ourselves, and I can see what you get emotional just even talking about it.
Yeah, no, it is. Awukuthola nje isikhathi ukuthi uhlale phansi nomuntu nene ubhodle.
Yeah.
Ukhulume yonke into ofuna ukuyikhuluma kunzima.
Yeah.
Yabo, but as indoda ngizama ukuthi ngithole ezinye indlela ukuthi ngidile ngazo izinto, because egcineni kumele uzikhiphile or uthole ezinye indlela ukuthi udile ngazo.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But it's not easy.
No, I can imagine. So how do you keep sane? You know, you are a public figure, you are an award-winning actor, you are a creative. There's a lot of pressure on you. Abantu abaningi bayakwazi, but not everyone understands ukuthi or appreciates ukuthi you are a human being as well. You've got imizwa. You go through your ups and downs. How do you stay sane in this crazy industry?
It is. I think imfundiso abazali bami abangineze yona.
Right.
Abasifundise yona. You know, because ngiyakhumbula umuntu esakhula ubaba bethanda abantu basekhaya.
Yeah.
So baba be politics.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so be mayor yakuleyo ndawo.
Right.
Ezingolweni. So ngiyakhumbula when he was voted as mayor, like everything changed for us, you know, but not everything.
Right.
Because he remained
Your
humble.
dad. Yeah.
You know, so zonke lezinto bekade sifundisa zona ukuthi noma bethi impilo yakhe ishintsha kangakanani kodwa abanye abantu ngabakhohlwa.
Sure.
Yabo. Kubalekile ukuthi recognize umuntu.
Yeah, hloniphe.
And inhlonipho and be kind to omunye umuntu. So even if the platform I take yona still being a streety special.
Yeah.
Yabo.
Just because you are the offspring of a mayor.
Exactly.
Nifuna ama special benefits. Yeah.
Best ngayitholi liyodwa le.
Yeah.
So for example, noma kuthiwa sithunywe esitolo sihambe sihlangane naye uzosibikelela njengasineze lift kodwa we going to the same direction.
I see.
You know,
I see. They very strict time, man.
Very strict.
Yeah.
Noma futhi it's the same thing. Besihamba nezingane ukuya esikoleni naye futhi bezosidlula nje emoto.
Sure.
Yohlangana khona
madoda.
so ile ufundiswe kanjalo ukuthi ungabakhohlwa abanye abantu noma kuthiwa uphile endaweni egrand kodwa uhlele wazi ukuthi ukuphila nabantu kubalekile.
Yeah. No man is an island. And
no
that's,
man.
And that's a fact that we can't change.
Exactly.
Itama usaphila?
No, I'll say.
Oh, washona.
Yeah, but
okay,
last year.
Last year?
Yeah.
Hey, my condolences.
Yeah.
And how was that, losing Itama? I mean, you speak about how things changed when he became the mayor. So I'm assuming you guys had a very good relationship with Itama.
Yes, he's a very cool dad.
Yeah.
And his nganzakho uzithanda zonke. So everything changed. Yeah, mase kuzami inhloko yomuzi.
Yeah.
So ujala ukuthi ufuna ama advice.
Khona lo muntu.
Qina uyazi ukuthi uzofolela time.
Sure.
So like everything changed because I think but Ushone during the time while I was shooting The Soon Comes Night.
Okay.
And like literally we were doing a scene and then I got a call from Elan to EAD.
Yeah.
And then I Mama Kakuputama and then
your twin brother?
No, my older brother.
Okay.
And then he broke the news, put some pill. So
sure.
Yeah, that was like I was on call. You know. I was on call. and then the production was very kind enough to say no, just go home.
Yeah, be with your family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was one of moments like okay, it's time
He's gone. He's gone.
So and then as years to made a shinche kaya with Uwazi and my
your twin brother.
Yeah, my twin brother. Good see now. It is just to make this relationship with my daughter.
Yeah.
Take care of Mbha.
Yeah.
Because now she's retired. He's not a sick bongaban. So now it's we need to take your role.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then your older brother.
Yeah, now futhi khona well sibaningi ekhaya.
Yeah.
Abafowethu baningi kakhulu. So nalokho basilekelela endweni eziningi. Yeah.
And did you I mean, death is something that no one can ever prepare you for. Yeah. And there's no formula in terms of how do you handle death in a family. When all was said and done after Senbego Baba, did you go for any counseling? Because I think we struggle with that part of our lives of actually seeking some psychological help in terms of dealing with loss of a loved one, especially a parent. Time, I mean, that's a big pillar to lose in your
yeah, it is,
in your family.
It is. Changes everything.
You never went for any professional. Okay. Why is that? I just want to understand because the whole premise of this is to obviously whoever's watching this, maybe they just lost their dad and they're also going through the process of mourning and healing and I just think we never talk enough about seeking professional help after the loss of a loved one as abantu abamnyama. Is that something that's taboo for Tina or was it or was funny?
I don't know.
Yeah.
But angazi ngicabanga ukuthi omunye umuntu engingamazi angakwazi ukuthi angisize. Yabo. Angazi ngaba kuleyo position ukuthi okay, let me go seek help from someone else.
Sure.
Like therapists.
Yeah.
So I was never exposed to that, but I've always I'm an introvert. Yeah, but it's easy to I try and find ways on how to work on them.
Sure.
By myself.
By yourself, okay.
So I've always learned, and then I speak to people that I want to speak to.
Okay, so you choose who you confide in about your personal matters.
Yes, I'm very.
You're very private.
Yeah,
I can tell. And shy. I can't believe that. An award-winning actor who's so shy.
I'm an introvert, so
yeah.
Nanganikathi futhi ngisasevasithi.
Yeah.
Nanganikathi ngisasevasithi bengakwazi ukuthi ngibe sespaceini esinabantu abaningi.
Sure.
Ngoba
yeah, you want your Mara kanjani because man shooter, there's lots of cameras, there's people behind those cameras, there's DOPs, there's ADs, there's makeup, there's a lot of people. Okay, crowd management.
Yeah,
crowd management.
Yeah,
okay.
Relax and more around the band. So I've tried to loosen up a bit.
Sure.
Yeah, and then speak to the right people. But yeah, in terms of like seeking professional help to people that I need to talk to, no, I've never been exposed to that, but I've been offered, help.
Yeah.
But it's just that I'm not.
You're not comfortable.
Yeah, I'm not comfortable. But sure. I deal with this into Ganji, especially losing intloko yomuzi.
Yeah.
So this is no that I have to accept.
Sure.
But at the same time, keep my head up and then just hope ukuthi ubaba la ikhona ungibhekile and futhi uzongikhanyisela indlela zami yabona. And futhi I was very lucky ukuthi school under umbrella yakhe.
Sure. And his leadership.
And asifundise ngayi ukuthi how to handle impilo, how to respect people and nalokho esinako just to appreciate it because umsebenzi uNkulunkulu asineze wona namadlozi umsebenzi asineze wona to make us better people.
Sure.
In order to help other people.
Sure.
Get to to the stage.
Sure. So it seems like Itama was a teacher of note. He was imparting a lot unto you guys. He's gone. It's almost a year since his passing.
Yes.
What are your regrets around your relationship with Itama? What are the things you wish you could have done when he was still alive? What are the things you wish you could tell him if he had to just come there for 5 minutes, just to say, Ngilana, I'm here in Ntwana Yami, ufuna ukuthini kimi?
I've got no regret, because it's just that to enjoy the beautiful moments.
Yeah.
I wish he was still around to see the beautiful moments and to also like give me a boost.
Yeah.
In order to push myself for greater opportunities.
Sure.
Yeah, but I don't have any regrets because he's been there.
He played his part.
He played his part.
Yeah.
I'm sure kuningi izinto engingazisho mase ngithole new opportunities ukuthi ngihlale maybe 5 minutes inyanga.
Yeah.
But for now I don't have any regrets. I just wish he was here.
Yeah.
But I know in spirit
he's always with you to see the fruits of his labor through you.
Yeah.
When you won your first award, La Paire, on stage, I think it was the
CV.
Yeah. I mean, I remember. Hey, you were looking so good. Was your dad still alive?
Yes, he was.
What did he say to you? What did Itama say to you? Ntwana Yami, like, you are on this platform, you are holding this award that was highly contested, by the way, because there were a lot of other great actors that you were competing with or nominated with. But you took
great
it.
Artists, yeah.
But you took it.
Yeah.
Unknown. Hey, my man, it was such a moment because I remember watching it and I'm like, yo, this man, so humble. And if it's your time, it's your time. Itama winner that award.
He was very proud, So he was. As I got my maning, but I'm proud, my boy.
Yeah.
I'm very proud, my boy. Let's keep going.
Sure.
Because being supported.
They know what you went through to get to that stage.
Nangalenkathi ngithi ngiyofunda idrama bebengisupporta.
Yeah.
Nangalenkathi ilento izinto bezenzima.
They were there
during COVID. They were there supporting me. I know, not give up. Just keep pushing.
Sure.
Zokai and
Wakani.
And it was all because of them as well.
Did that open up a new world for you after winning that award?
Yes, it did. It did.
Yeah.
It did a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, the wife did a lot for me and for also the brothers that we were working with. So I've created brotherhood.
Sure.
From the wife.
Yeah. And you guys are still in contact?
Still in contact. We still chill together.
Sure.
We are also working on a couple of projects
together.
But
you had not known each other prior to the wife? Bengazani at all?
No, bengazi uPutomdala.
Okay,
Makoba, because we did our shows nice. Sorry, starter.
My brother. when you worry too much about things that you shouldn't worry about, I mean, this is life, and this is what we're here to do, to kind of open up to each other as Amachita. Do you think it's important to have such conversations as Amachita? We get to talk about everything that affects us.
It is, because ukhlala nani abobhuti abadala ngathina
manje ungazosikhukisa abobhuti abadala mina ungazongikhukisa mina I'm 45 man. 45 how old are you?
Mina ngi
32 and 45 13 years, come on Grootman. If I was 60 70 then Grootman. No, I'm just kidding, but it's a respect thing,
It is. So it is a privilege to sit around amakrotman afana njengawo.
Sure.
Obhuti abafana njengawo, because sometimes we're exposed to older people around us, but with bad influence.
Yeah. And bad energy. And they're all negative. It's not going to work. It didn't work for us. Exactly. Actor during apartheid. No.
Yeah.
We have to cut those generational curses.
Exactly. To build a new platform for youth.
Sure.
intwana sase varsity,
Sure.
high school, abafuna ukuba kule level fine arts. So
yeah, true.
Yeah, so it's our responsibility as well to try and create a space,
Sure.
a safe space.
Yeah, very
for
safe space. I like
men,
that. Yeah.
for younger generation. Insizwa ezincane
Yeah.
sakhula.
The boys.
Yeah. So we need to create a very safe space for them
Sure.
to be able to khuluma,
Yeah.
to learn.
Yeah.
You know, because abantu abaningi abasafunde about because they think they know
They
everything.
know too much, yeah.
Of which it's not true.
It's not.
You know, you always learn.
Indlela
every single
ibuzwa
day.
kwabahambile angithi.
Abaphambili,
Yeah.
exactly. So you just have to humble yourself.
Sure.
Every single time when I start a new project, I forget about other projects that I've done.
Because you are there for this particular project.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So in the corner, you meet people also fundak born.
Sure.
You understand?
Yeah.
So I'll feel with the kind of hey,
Yeah, I mean, being good the wife.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and I'm
I've done-
award winning.
No,
Yeah, it doesn't work.
it's any project enja.
New slate.
It's a new slate.
Yeah.
You know,
I
so
like that.
you need to humble yourself
I
and
like
then
that.
just be open-minded. Ufunde kabanye abantu
Sure.
abakusurroundayo.
What do you want to say to that young boy that looks up to you? Because I do believe ukuthi as a boy, sonke sikhule looking up to a particular man or men. Mina ngiyakhumbula, you know, we grew up standing Dr. Khumalo. You know,
Yes.
in fact, we used to watch him play immediately after the game. So like one ball,
Yeah,
and he
yeah.
wanted to emulate exactly what a doctor would do on the field.
Yes.
Every boy child has that man that they look up to. That man could be their father, it could be their uncle, it could be their teacher, it could be mfundisi. It doesn't have to be someone that they're related to. So what would you say to that young boy that looks up to you, you know, that wants to be like you? What advice would you give that young man?
The advice, it would be, first of all, you just need to be honest with yourself.
Sure.
You need to take time to learn yourself and have goals, set goals for yourself.
Yeah.
I'm a goals of no achiever. At that age.
Yeah.
So and also be open-minded, be humble.
Yeah.
you know,
Humility.
and-
Humility
yeah.
is something else. People don't understand the power that comes with being humble in fact.
I understand.
I understand. they think arrogance is something that will get them to the next, but they don't understand it's short-lived.
It's
And people
short-lived.
don't like people who are arrogant. No one wants
Exactly.
to surround themselves with people who are rude and
Yes.
and arrogant.
Yes.
Ukuzithoba.
Ukuzithoba kubalulekile.
Yeah.
You understand? And just make sure with the passion that you have, you need to keep the light burning.
Sure.
You understand? You need to work. That means you need to work harder.
Right.
If ufuna ufika le level ya butiti,
Yeah.
that means khona sacrifices, discipline needs to be applied,
Absolutely.
and respect needs to be respect to your craft.
Yeah.
and to give respect to the people that you are working with as well.
Absolutely.
So it's very important.
Sure.
You understand, especially discipline. You
And they
understand?
a lot of them don't actually understand that it comes with practice and practice and
Yes.
practice and
True.
practice. Who do you hang around with? What type of gents do you hang around with? And then niringa in monthly namachita. Because I've noticed amachita sathanda ukubloma man kuyablonywa mara when you think about it, when you get home, you question yourself. I've spent the last 3 hours with these people who went out, yes, bekumnandi. Mara besikhuluma ngani? Who do you hang around with, and what conversations do you have with these gents that you hang around with?
The people that I hang out with, abantu basekhaya,
Okay.
abafana basekhaya, laba abancane, and my
Okay.
twin brother as well. So
Yeah.
the thing that we talk about, financial stability,
Sure.
mental health, too, and the goals that we need to set. Sbonisane.
Sure.
So it's okay. You are doing 1, 2, 3, 5. What can we help you
Yeah.
with? So we are trying to build, and also to keep legacy Baba going.
Absolutely.
So
Through
those are
you
the
guys.
conversations that we have. We talk about businesses,
Right.
and then I also hang around with the people that I want to work with and that I want to learn with,
Learn from, yeah,
some
as
of
well.
business.
Right.
You understand? So
Yeah.
Yeah, so I choose my circle very.
It's important.
wisely. Yeah.
And I ask you this because a lot of guys don't understand the power of the company you keep. You're only as good as the company you keep. You're only as good as the conversations you're willing to have. And you're only as good as the type of groups you allow yourself to be exposed to. So you find a lot of guys in WhatsApp groups. They're always bashing and body shaming women. And for me, I don't subscribe to that because the fact that you are still in those type of groups means you are just as guilty as all these other men. Just because you don't comment doesn't excuse you.
But if you
are there,
and
you are watching,
you've registered.
Yeah, you've registered.
Yes.
And it's this argument when they say men are trash, and then UTT was like, no, I'm not trash. I'm not like that. Mara, you are there. But you are there.
Exactly.
You are an accomplice to the crime. You saw someone shoot someone. You didn't go and report them. But you saw it. You kept quiet. You're an accomplice.
True.
And for me, that's why I'm asking who do you hang around with? Because in your industry, it comes with all the fame. It comes with all the attention. All of a sudden, everyone wants to hang out with you. You are now invited to all these events that you never even knew existed. You are doing red carpet. How do you cope? How do you mentally cope with such? You've just lost a dad. And you are expected to attend an event the following week. It's a paying event, maybe. You've already signed a contract. How do you still separate the two? Uncle right, but now I must go and smile in the public eye.
Yeah, no. I use those platforms as platforms like formal corner, like relationships, like
right.
like business relationships.
Yeah.
And just like to find people that you can work with.
Sure.
You know, because it's cool, like financially.
Yeah, very important. Financial literacy and awareness is something that we never talk enough about as Amachita, and we need to have those uncomfortable conversations about money.
Exactly.
You know.
Yeah, because you need to grow as a brother.
Correct.
Your mindset needs to change. And the mindset.
Yeah, last year. Yeah. Kwenzo last year. No match can't be the same Kwenzo.
Exactly.
A year later.
Yeah.
There has to be some growth physically in terms of how you're looking after your body, mentally in terms of how you're handling anxiety, depression. And we never talk enough about depression as a machita because we never accept we do go through depression.
We do.
You know, and
I've gone through depression.
You've been through depression? How did that feel?
It was hell.
Yo, when was this?
COVID.
Hey, COVID, man.
Yeah.
Hey.
It was
hell. Hey, COVID.
Yeah.
No work.
Spanish corner, but we are want to see because now we're doing theater.
Right.
So, akusafani ukuthi manje izinto zonke mina sizirecord.
Sure.
So, of which nakhona the streaming sakhona is akubona abantu abaningi abastreamayo.
It's not the same.
So everything changed.
Sure.
So financially, yabona kumele ucabanga ukuthi kumele ngigodunge ekhaya manje.
Hey.
Yabo is
this a failure.
Yeah.
Can't go back there.
And then that's where my mom comes in and my dad was like, no. It's fine, we're going to support you, just keep going.
Sure.
Because ngangafuni ukuthi like dependent born like in terms of like
financially. Yeah.
And ubaba usifundise lokho ukuthi umuntu benazimela.
Yeah.
You know, you understand?
Yeah.
So just build your own thing. Ungadependele emateksi, ungadependele 1 or 2 or 3 engakho mina. Just create your own thing. Because support khona.
Sure.
So during that time it was frustrating.
Who did you share that depression phase with?
With my mom.
With your mom. Not your twin brother?
No, I didn't.
How come? I mean, you guys are twins. You're literally one person, two.
I don't know. I've decided to include no.
There's something about sons and mothers, ne? that no one can take away from us.
Yeah, true.
It's that bond that's unbreakable.
Yeah.
Yo, my brother, I can't believe that we've run out of time, and I think it happens all the time when I speak to people that are connected with themselves. And you said it earlier on, Wuti, you need to find yourself and understand yourself. But before I let you go, how did you deal with that depression? Because there's someone who's watching now who might be going through what you went through. How did you overcome that depression, and what did you do so that now maybe they can follow suit?
So like, I mean, during the time, it was very hard to talk to other people.
Sure.
You understand? But it's very important to seek professional help.
Yeah.
In order to find someone that you trust.
Yeah, trust is a big thing, eh?
Yeah, because you need to find people that you can trust.
Yeah.
You understand? People
Yeah.
with good energy.
Yeah.
With good intentions.
And who won't pass on your information to the next person.
Do you understand?
Because that's a problem, Namachita.
Exactly.
Mtshela Kwenzo something in confidence today, then the next thing Uroni is talking about the same thing. The way ngimtshele ngakhona
Exactly.
ukwenzo, and ngimcela ukuthi mfethu, this is private. I'm going through something that's a challenge in my life, whether it's financial, whether it's mental, and then Amachita.
That's a low information, but
Trust.
do you understand? So kubalekile to find someone that you really trust.
Yeah.
Someone that you know he or she has good intentions. That's
Sure.
why mina ngaya Mbha, and my mom gave me the support that I needed at that time.
Dimamzo, shout out to Dimamzo. Awuthami ngiyabonga for isikhathi sakho. You are definitely coming back. There's a lot for us to unpack. There's a lot of young boys that look up to you. I look up to you, and I don't think you only need to look up to people that are older. No, I look up to everything that is inspiring around me, and you are one of the brothers that I knew, Guti, when I reached out to you to come here, you'd gladly oblige to come through, because you are just that person, so giving. Thank you for who you are, and may you grow tenfold. And I know you're going to make a great father soon, one day. And condolences on your loss of your baby and your dad. This platform is really designed for us. This thing Indoda Ikali is something that we do not subscribe to. Indoda iyakhala because umuntu uyakhala. Sibonge Awuthami. Sithi danko.
Thank you so much.
Another great episode of Amatyma series. Ladies and gentlemen, Kwenzo Ngcobo. Sivale sithi danko.